Hi, everyone. I'm Sean McDermott.
I'm Matt King.
And I'm Mike Melizia, and today we've traveled off campus to Ballin Isle to check out their state-of-the-art short game facility. Designed to simulate real on-course situation, gives golfers the opportunity to sharpen their wedge play, improve scoring around the green, and build confidence in the most important part of the game, the short game. These are the shots that make up 70% of your score. All right, I'm here with Jeff Fitzherbert, the Director of Golf at Ballin Isle. Jeff, thanks for having us out. So tell us a little about the practice area. Does it get a lot of use?
It gets a tremendous amount of use, Mike. Formerly we had 2 greens here. The old days you'd see, 3 or 4 members, practicing just because there were 2 greens and it got kind of crowded. Maybe you'd have 4 or 5 here and there. But once we built the 5 greens and the putting course, you could come down here any day and see, upwards of 20, 25 people, working on their short game, which is awesome.
That's great. Yeah, and I noticed the putting course. Does that get a lot of use, especially with the families?
Yeah, in season around the holidays, Christmas and President's Week, and then other weeks too as well. Lots of families will come down, maybe they haven't even touched a golf club before, or we could have a member that joins the club and their wife is either a lapsed golfer or hasn't played at all, and then they introduce them to the game of golf down here on this, which is super fun and really cool.
That's awesome. And what's the yardage you can hit from, pretty much?
In this area right here, Mike, you can create a shot that's upwards of 75 yards all the way down to your chip shot. Our main focus was to try and create an area that you could hit any type of golf shot. Now, having said that, a 75-yard shot, you might not be able to do in the height of season, but certainly as the season slows down, somebody that would want to practice that type of shot has that ability. And we also created 5 teeing areas that if we wanted to have an event, we can shut the short game area down, and then we can create holes anywhere from 65 all the way up to almost 80 yards, 75, 80.
That's great. So basically, they can go to almost any position, hit any different golf shot that they want, uphill, downhill, different pin locations, the greens reacting, different speeds. That's awesome.
Right. All the greens are at the same speed. They're treated with the same fertility programs and the same agronomic practices as the golf course. So if they're an 11 or 12, that's what the greens are. And yes, you can create any type of shot, bump and runs, floppers, chip shots. You can get as creative as you want. So there's not a golf shot you cannot hit.
That's awesome. Well, thanks again for having us out here. This was great, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for being here.